Look at the scale of what they've managed to pull off today.
Being part of the film industry, it's an honor to be here and support the Mami festival.
What a fabulous venue. I think hats off to Anupama and Kiran and the team who pulled this off.
We want to really build a festival that this city can own and be proud of. So come, let's celebrate the movies.
Jio Mami is a destination where the best of India will meet the best of the world to celebrate good cinema.
Jio Mami, Mumbai's own film festival, is happening at this historic venue of Gateway of India.
We're going to watch every film and try to represent you well as we make our choices.
I think this is the first time when kids are considered to be a jury. Rating movies all around the world will be so great.
This award, Excellence in Cinema to Amos Gidai, Salim Javed are the exceptions in world cinema.
I declare the Jio Mami 17th Mumbai International Film Festival open.
It's an amazing feeling that, after so many years, an Indian film is opening Mami Film Festival.
It gives me immense pleasure and it's an honor for us that it is our film which is doing that.
Of Mami, and if this is going to be the experience I have, it's going to be amazing.
Well, you have the films from Cannes, you have from Berlin, Sundance, Rotterdam, Toronto. I mean, they have left no stone unturned to get the films from all the film festivals all over the world. Like the best film which have released this year.
You're watching films which are talking about freedom, which are talking about liberty, which are talking about doing what you want.
The fact that they have short films, they have documentaries, they have feature films, they have films in other languages, and all that is all part of this great mix that makes a festival.
We just watched Anomalisa by Charlie Kaufman.
Songs of the Sea, Monroe Island.
The importance given to Indian films, I mean, that has really made it super cool. Because you also have the best of the world and you also have the best of our country, and giving its due is what I think was uniquely special about this time around.
This year I have been transported all around the world, and that's a great thing to do. I've also seen many different approaches to filmmaking, and the fact that these are all first features is especially impressive.
It's a good lesson how to make a movie and how not to make a movie. It's like a workshop.
Really like feeling home. It's a great audience here, a lot of questions, a lot of really interesting talks which I have. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the time here.
kind of genres and the wide variety which we have this time. It's very nice.
Very overwhelmed with the reactions we got and grateful. I'm just headed to my third screening at Phoenix now, and fingers crossed for the future of the film.
With people they've always seen on screen, people they've always heard of, but now they get a chance to interact with them first.
आज बदला ले सकता हूँ मैं पूरा, हाँ? All these kids used to bother me so much. To call them for the shot, यार shot आ जाए हमार, shot ready है ना? आफ्ताब आ जाओ बेटा आ जाओ, बेटा आ जाओ, ऐसा लगता है गला फोड़ दिया।
Oh, I think the session was amazing.
I can look at melodrama, but it does nothing for me. When I'm watching a movie, it doesn't move me. So I don't really respond to it, therefore I don't really write it.
Being able to interact with the audiences is always a very exciting proposition.
So I would like to have some guidance from you how to do that. To achieve a dramatic look, a real look in the background.
The background casting. Background casting is extremely important. For my films, I usually have a team which is usually in charge of only background casting. Some of them actually go and direct the background casting and give them, things to say. Even though we're not going to hear them saying what they're saying, but they actually go and give them lines to get them into the mood, give them the context of what's happening. I think it's a very important part.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Rishi Kapoor.
I love acting and I get paid for it, so I've got no complaints. There was a time I was not doing anything in films. I was just singing songs, flying to Switzerland or going to Ooty to sing songs, running around trees and wearing sweaters. To be honest, I never had anything to play in films. I am enjoying now. It's my time to enjoy, to do certain roles.
So when you joined the industry, did you also feel any kind of pressure of living up to a legacy?
It's not that I am a Kapoor, so automatically I become an actor. No, it's been very difficult for all of us. Even I have struggled in my own way. Maybe Bobby was a launching pad for me. Thereafter what? I had to find my own footing. Just because you have a surname, you become an actor. It's not all that easy. Yes, there's a responsibility of being one. And I've always said on every platform that we are thankful that with your blessings and love, this legacy has really been going on, and we hope that even in future, this love relation will remain with you and us. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you. Love you.
Because I just watched Rishi Kapoor in Conversation, and it was just fantastic because he's such a good speaker, and it's rare that Indian actors speak like this or talk about the industry or give us stories, and we really need more people because that's where the history of Indian cinema comes about.
Film lovers, cinema lovers, budding filmmakers, actors, screenplay writers, I think this is the place to be.
One of the key points in that thing we keep in front of us when we write is that we should pick triggers from life.
So if it moved us or made us laugh, there is a chance that we will be able to make the audience laugh or move the audience with the same kind of a thing. That's why things from life are so important.
And some of you looked at Anubhav and you went like, wow, like David G has lost weight, but that's Anubhav Pal. We spoke about the process of, so find the one middle ground that everybody knows and connects.
So sweet, it's looking, yeah. I love it.
Well, I'm just happy that it's happening on such a big scale. That's the best part about it. Looking forward to being able to interact with some intelligent people out there talking about hopefully what we can lend towards the future of cinema.
This is really the session where we show off that we have all these cool young friends. So put your hands together for this really cool batch of young stars. So we're going to play a game. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to play Never Have I Ever.
What do we get? Do we get a hamper?
I think you get Dharma is point child, control your emotion.
Never have I ever drunk so much the previous night that I didn't remember what happened the next morning.
Never have I ever been to a nude beach.
Bagatore Beach. I'm going later this month, I'll call you.
I'm to call him.
Find out, man.
Kriti looks like she's in shock. She's seeing 5 specimens. This is what happens to people after 3 years in the industry.
Even after Dhoom, I was thinking that I'll go back and do only jingles and TV serials. That's better. There was, but it was playing everywhere at that time. And the high I got, that high is keeping me going still now. Like higher hit songs. You all know the song, no? Please sing along. तू ही मेरा रब है जहाँ है तू ही मेरी दुनिया
test of Dhanak actually being shown to Indian kids. So even though it's done a bunch of festivals around the world, I'm very, very curious and to a certain extent nervous about how the kids here will perceive it.
Pari, Dhanak.
How was the movie?
Nice.
How was the movie?
I was very amazed by the, not the freshness. Freshness is always there when you're dealing with younger people, but also the that it was very profound. There was something very unique and meaningful in each one of those stories and scripts that I went through.
You also taught me how to make my descriptions better, how to make my work better.
I'm just thinking of films on a global perspective that we all watch. There's never been a woman that has directed any of those kinds of huge films, not one. That's where the idea about gender parity and equal pay comes in, because there's not a possibility that a woman director will ever make as much as those directors, because those male directors, because we never get an opportunity to direct those films.
It's very important that we value women talent, technicians, and anyone the same way we would value someone who's a man.
Because the business of cinema is the business of images. How the camera moves over you decides the gaze. Now, for Christ's sake, that is not a celebration of sensuality.
So I think it's very, very important that we understand that difference.
This whole talk was worth it for that. I'm done.
I'm not disagreeing with her at any point about anything ever. Never have. You heard about me already. I heard. I know. Absolutely.
Most of the people I've made films with have been friends first that happen to be filmmakers.
I met two directors and that interaction was very good. One Agnieszka and the other Alfred Keter. Both of them were good and it was good interaction, really good.
It's one thing to watch, but we need to enable films to find viewers. I think if we don't do that, we really fail. And there's so much talent, there's so many great voices, and we're really hoping this is sort of our version of the arranged marriage.
Good luck to the filmmakers. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have something that you want to take back with you for all our distribution partners.
We're thrilled to be here at Mami. It's been an incredible experience to share the film with the audience in India. It's been an incredible journey already.
We've just seen Pyasa and it was restored classic section in Mami, and we had a lovely experience.
This is one of the most Hindi films ever. Pyasa.
It's actually quite surreal to watch your grandfather's film in a theatre on big screen with popcorn in your hand. Didn't think I would really get to experience that ever because I've grown up watching his films on TV.
For me, it is a very emotional moment to see my brother again. It's like seeing him alive again.
I think it's really wonderful that Mami has given an opportunity to a lot of people doing great, fantastic movies.
We can have more workshops from the next one. I think they're already working on those.
It's a Nari Shakti, you know. They are doing fantastic job. Hats off to them.
तो आपने पूरी फिल्म देखी, आपको कैसी लगी फिल्म?
एंजॉय किए यहाँ पे, बहुत अच्छा लगा हमको यहाँ पे आके, और लोग भी थे यहाँ पे, सबको अच्छी लगी भाई पिक्चर।
Great, I'm very happy to be here. It's very exciting.
It is close to home?
Yeah, it is also because it's in Bandra.
You have the creativity, you have the passion to make a film, no matter how it is. You don't need an award, you just need Mami and just present yourself.
Imtiaz Ali, Avinash Arun and myself conducted a screenwriting workshop for kids, for 12 children between the ages of 9 and 15. So I think that was for me the most interesting part of Mami also.
Absolutely, it was unique because we opened the half-ticket section the first time at Mami, only for kids. Only for kids.
We had a great jury team. And I won't say too much now because the secret is still to be revealed.
It's been a great festival and I'm so grateful to all the people who have just come out in droves. We had over 7,000 delegate registrations and that's unbelievable.
The awards that you get here will be really true and correct. It'll all be on merit.
We want to see Mami bigger than any other award function.
I have to say, I've been on juries around the world, I've visited festivals around the world. This festival really won my heart. I love the city, I love the film lovers. You would go to a theater and people just want to see the film so badly. And if they don't get that seat, there's trouble. It was fantastic. It really just shows a love of cinema.
Which goes to Jairaj for Uttar.
Get your film being judged by Neeraj Gheva and Juhi Chaturvedi, Dibakar Banerjee and the likes. It makes you feel that yeah, there's some worth in the work that you want to do.
और जिस तरह से लोग आए और लोगों ने फिल्म को देखा और रिसीव किया, बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है, तो इसके लिए मैं थैंक यू कहना चाहूँगा मामी फिल्म फेस्टिवल को.
All put together, exhausted, happily so.
Mami, thank you, Mami, thank you.